So here's the big secret. Paying for SEO ain't going to do it. Hiring a copywriter is not going to do it. And wasting time on social media is not going to do it. And I want to talk a little bit about each one of these because they're very important. I am not opposed to hiring help, but the help that we tend to hire is not going to work in the way that we need them to work. So here's a good example. Usually, if you hire an SEO person, you're going to pay them a big chunk of change and then you're going to pay them monthly to maintain. So when people do your SEO, they do all the things and usually way more things than you actually need, but those things only work in local searches. So if you're trying to fill with people from one area code, that might work okay. But if you're trying to fill across your whole state or across multiple states, let me know in the comments if you guys are if you're online, so you need to do across the whole state, or if you're licensed in multiple states, let me know those two things. Copywriting is the second thing I see people hiring out a lot. And this is, again, like no beef to copywriters. But remember what we're trying to do. We need your private pay client to land on your website and get to know, like, and trust you. They need to feel you in the writing. And more than that, they need to know that you feel them. So, how is somebody who doesn't know you well, and certainly doesn't know your flow client the way that you know them, going to be able to write copy for you? They're not. They are going to give you a bunch of worksheets and you're going to fill out a lot of writing all on your own. We do not have to be good writers because the copywriting bot does the writing for you, but it translates your personality and all your like special little catchphrases that you use in therapy. And it takes into account your ideal client. I help you figure out how to pop that in there. And then it pours out beautiful copy in exactly the format that you need for your website. That's just included for free in the course. And then the last piece that I don't want you wasting time on is social media. The reason that we think that we have to do that is because that's what we see people like me doing. But remember, y'all, I have to get 16,000 people on my email list to sell 50 spots in my course, because that's how this works, right? Like it's a totally different way of marketing. So all the people you see on social media, coaches like me, or people selling courses, or people selling pants, they have to reach a huge number of people in order to get enough buyers. The buy rate's somewhere around 1 to 3%. So you can picture how many people they have to reach. So social media is the only way to do that. Y'all don't have to do that. We only need about 4 people a month coming into your door. So here's how we use social media. You do probably need to have a Facebook business page because it has naturally high SEO. And we like to take shortcuts in my world, and Facebook business page has a naturally high SEO. So we want to take that shortcut. You start the Facebook business page and then you put 30 posts on it and put those little bad boys on repeat. So in the course, I give you the posts. You don't even have to make the dang posts. The reason why is this: the way we use social media is to validate that we are real. That's it. Google doesn't believe us if we only have a website that we're a legitimate business, because most businesses exist in multiple places online and they expect that from us too. So if all we have is a website, Google doesn't show our website to people as many times as we want them to. So if we have a social media account that has naturally high SEO, like Facebook business page, and we just have 30 posts that are on repeat, just ding, 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 doing their own thing, and you never touch them again after the first time, it's also telling Google like, hey, I'm still alive. I'm still kicking. This business still exists. And that's all we need from Google. So it tells Google you're legit, but it also tells your potential clients that you're legit. So if they found you through their doctor or they found you through your website, they're not just immediately going to book with you, because we're all more savvy than that, right? Like nobody is going on the date on their dating app without first Google stalking the person. Surely that's not only me. I hope that's not only me. So they're going to Google you and they're going to look at that Facebook business page and be like, oh, check. They exist as a business in more than one place. And if you happen to say something in one of your posts that resonates with them, like anxiety super sucks, it won't let you sleep at night, I get it. They're like, okay, cool. She gets it. That's it. That's all we're trying to do. Jenna says, should you use the same posts over and over? Yes.